Welcome back. We have our guest here, Michelle Rose.
And we also just wanted to encourage you to check out the Facebook.
Our Facebook page.
I like everything on it, and you should too. It's what all the cool kids at USC are doing. So be sure to check it out. And you can also find out a little bit more about Michelle Rose. We'll post a link to your website maybe on it. Tell me a little bit about yourself. You're an LA-based fashion designer.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago, but I'm based in Echo Park right now. I'm an independent designer, so basically I'm not employed except for by myself, so I get to do whatever I feel like doing. Obviously I have to make a living, so that's a challenge, and it is the hardest thing to work for yourself, but I try to spread myself out and do a lot of different things that I'm interested in so that I can earn the money that I need and also enjoy myself at the same time.
So I know that was a bit of a choice for you. We were talking earlier about how you want to look at fashion in a different way than maybe what the media or what most people see it as. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, I have a very strange view. I'm actually almost kind of a nudist. I would rather, when it's really hot outside, I'd much rather not wear any clothes. But when I do wear clothes, I want to express myself, and I want to encourage other people to express themselves as well, and not to just participate in the kind of trends that you see on everybody else at the same time, to kind of develop your own personal style so that you can express yourself fully and not participate in this kind of the world the way it works with consumerism and profits and all that kind of thing. I'd really like to try to stop perpetuating those kinds of practices and bring fashion back to being maybe more of a local thing. Maybe imagine if someone traded in their 5 H&M shirts for a shirt that a designer really put a lot of work into and was designed and created in LA, and you're not wasting the money on transporting the goods from all the way around the world, the oil cost and all that stuff.
Right, as well as you know where it's coming from.
Exactly.
You know who you're contributing to.
Yeah, having good labor practices and really focusing more, putting more of your money toward the people who are behind creating this garment rather than the company that's behind it.
Talk to us about your pieces. How do you find yourself expressing yourself? Where do you get this creativity and inspiration from?
It's hard to say. It's hard to pinpoint where I get a lot of inspiration. A lot of it comes from rock and roll for sure. Bowie and Freddie Mercury.
I love this dress that we have up. Was that also a very rock and roll inspired piece?
Yeah, kind of. This is I quit my job about 1.5 years ago, and I started spending a lot of time in the Los Angeles music scene, a lot of that with psychedelic bands. So a lot of the colorful dresses that I was doing is kind of inspired by psychedelic feelings and different colors, and the contrast versus black and white, and kind of the concept of containing both dark and light within yourself, and just it being kind of an esoteric, practice.
You were telling us earlier that you are designing for musicians now.
Yeah.
Tell us about that.
That was kind of one of my dreams, and I was kind of, for a while I was kind of trotting along, creating pieces that I wanted musicians to notice and wear on stage. But it wasn't quite happening that way. And my friends, a band called Deep Valley, that's DEAP VALLY.
Okay.
It's a little misspelled. But they're an awesome band. They're an amazing band. And I was lucky enough to become friends with them about 1 year ago when I first started hanging out in the scene. And now they've hired me to create custom pieces for them. They are on tour with Muse right now in Europe. And it's 2 awesome chicks, guitarist and vocals and drums and backup vocals.
So do you like designing for women more so?
I would love to design for men as well. It's just a little bit more difficult. Being a woman myself, I know I understand my own body. I haven't been in a man's skin before, so but I do want to design for men too. I want to find the guys out there who are willing to wear the unitards and the jumpsuits and the glitter,
Like David Bowie back in the day.
Yeah, Bowie, Freddie Mercury, Robert Plant.
Maybe Adam Lambert.
Maybe.
Yeah, maybe. But I think that you're also a musician yourself, though, right?
I am trying to put my own band together right now. So I just sing. I'm trying to play guitar and piano as well, but I'm not so good at those.
I actually think we have a video of one of your fashion
Oh,
shows
yeah.
where you're performing,
Yeah, we can check that out.
Let's see. I think you're performing and you also have your clothes going down. Oh, here we
With
go.
a fashion show?
Yeah. I love this piece. It's so cute.
Maybe.
Surprise. And then
There should be audio.
I mean, it could be playing on the actual.
Maybe it is.
How long does it usually take you to design a piece?
Oh wow.
Days, months?
It's hard to say. It's really hard to say.
Depends.
Yeah, I get ideas here and there.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of times they develop in my mind for a while, and then one day it's like, okay, it's time to really put this piece out there. And like right now, I'm kind of working on a series of kind of like rompers, unitards, onesies, whatever. All the list of names goes on, but to kind of make very little variations. And sometimes it can take a long time to make a piece, or it can take a really short time to make a piece. It just depends.
I love rompers and onesies. You only really see musicians wearing them, like Katy Perry and stuff, but I feel like it's something that you should be able to wear all the time.
Yeah,
I mean, skirts are so short already.
Yeah.
So.
And I want these things to be very versatile. There are things you can wear. You can wear over tights like I am right now, or you can wear under a skirt, like a what do you call it? I don't know.
Like a leotard.
Like
kinda.
a leotard,
yeah,
exactly.
It was like a tutu or something. Like a ballet dancer. Well, we have time for one more question. And what's the one thing you want people to take away about fashion when they're dressing themselves in the morning?
Well, here's, I get a lot of compliments on my style. I know that's partly because I actually make my own clothes.
You look adorable, by the way. I forgot to tell you how adorable you look.
Thank you. But also I know that everything that's in my closet is something that I really like, that I picked out, that I didn't just follow the trends with, So my closet's kind of this collection of pieces that I've owned throughout the years, of pieces that I really think speak about me, and they kind of somehow they end up fitting into kind of color schemes and stuff like that. And I'm able to pick from those pieces, and I kind of always come together with an outfit that works, and I think that that's something that I would encourage other people to do.
Great.
Okay,
well, thank you so much, Michelle Rose. You look amazing. If you guys want to check out her stuff, you can go to her website. It's michelle-rose.com.
Yeah.
And you guys can buy her stuff off of Etsy on here. You can watch some of her videos, see some of her amazing clothing line, and if you're in a band, I think it's just perfect to wear on stage. You will certainly get all the attention.
Well, thank you very much, everybody, for joining us today, and have a happy Thanksgiving with all of your family.
Yeah, have a happy Thanksgiving, and come back next week. I love all your stuff. Thank you. Yeah.